Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me. This is the last installment in a video series where I've been reviewing the Earthborn Holistic cat foods. The first cat food that Jericho and Thunder are going to eat today is the chicken Cacciatore. It's chicken dinner in gravy. This was not one of the flavors that Earthborn Holistic sent to me to review for YouTube, but it is one that I already had in the house and that Jericho has been eating for years. I wanted to include it in the video reviews so you would have an opportunity to see all of the flavors that Earthborn Holistic provides. Here you see it as soon as we open the can, and as you can tell it has a very thick gravy, and so this is one that I'll be adding a lot of water to and stirring it up well. And as I have said in a previous review video, adding the extra water to the cat food is actually great for the cat's diet. Here you can see the cat food after some water has been added and it's been stirred in. And here you see Thunder eating this flavor. This is one of the flavors that he's not as fond of, but he does eat it. Here is Jericho enjoying her bowl, and she really likes this flavor. I do want to caution you when it comes to adding water to the food. If you add too much, you'll dilute the flavor and the cats won't want to eat it. The last flavor that we're going to be reviewing of the Earthborn Holistic cat food is Catalina Catch. It's mackerel dinner with shrimp and gravy. This is not a new flavor for the cats, it's one that they've been eating, and this one is Thunder's personal favorite. Here we see the Catalina Catch as soon as the can has been opened, and as you can see there are large chunks of fish in it, so this will be something that I'll want to cut up into smaller pieces before serving it to the cats. Here we see the Catalina Catch in a bowl after I have broken up some of the larger chunks of the fish, and you should be able to see in the very middle of the bowl a little tiny shrimp. Usually the cans have 2 or 3 of these little shrimps in it, but in this can I only saw one. The cats really love these little shrimp. Here we see Jericho and Thunder enjoying their food. They really love this flavor. Now you may have noticed in these videos that I feed my cats on an elevated surface. That's because it aids in their digestion, and it's also more comfortable for them so they're not leaning over so far. During this 3-part video series, I've shown you all 7 of the wet food flavors currently offered by Earthborn Holistic Cat Food. Out of those 7 flavors, these 4 are Jericho and Thunder's favorites. They are Catalina Catch, Chicken Fricassee, Monterey Medley, and Ranch House Stew. Every cat has their own unique palate, so your cat may prefer different flavors. Before I close the video, I wanted to share with you my thoughts regarding cat food in general, as well as my thoughts on the Earthborn Holistic brand. Regarding cat food in general, there are several different types of cat food available, including raw food, wet food, and dry food. There are also many high-quality brands, as well as some very low-quality brands. Many people have very strong opinions about which type of diet or which brand is the best. Ultimately, each person must do their own research and choose the diet and brand that works best for their situation and for their cats. I have chosen to feed my cats a high-quality wet food diet that I supplement with a small amount of high-quality dry food. Everything I feed them is grain-free and does not contain byproducts or meal. I feel that the Earthborn Holistic wet food for cats meets my criteria, and most importantly, my cats enjoy eating it. In comparison with the other high-quality wet foods available, it is also reasonably priced. At the time of this recording, it sells on Chewy.com for $38 for a case of 24 5.5 ounce sized cans, or $26 for a case of 24 3-ounce sized cans. As for Earthborn Holistic's dry food, unfortunately, being as it contains meal, their dry food is not something that meets my criteria. Also, Jericho and Thunder were not as fond of it as they are of the other dry food that I currently feed them, which is Halo. For more information about Halo, visit halopets.com. At the time this video series was recorded, Jericho is a 10-year-old senior adult cat. She has been eating Earthborn Holistic wet food for several years. She is very healthy and she has a very soft, silky, and shiny coat. She also doesn't have any digestive or litter box issues. Some of the other high-quality wet foods that she's tried in the past have caused her digestive issues, but that is not the case with Earthborn Holistic. Thunder is an 8-year-old senior adult cat. In the 2 months since adopting Thunder, he has had a marked improvement with his weight, energy, and his ease of movement. His fur has gone from being dull, rough, and wiry to being shiny and soft. He also has not had any digestive or litter box issues. I believe this improvement is due to the healthy food that he eats now. If you are looking for a high-quality wet food for your cats, I would recommend you try Earthborn Holistic. I hope that you found this video series helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.